So we'll go through a sizing process where I've got a number of trial implants that we can use so that you can experiment with the size that looks right for you. And that's really what it boils down to. Women often come in obsessed about wanting to be a certain cup size, but really it's all about choosing the right size that is proportional for you, that makes you look the way you want to look. We choose the appropriate implant, and then you end up just buying a bra that fits. After we've made that decision on size, there are a few other decisions that we need to make. Firstly, we need to decide where to make the incision to put the implant in. And there are three potential choices there. The most common one is in the fold underneath the breast. Second most common would be on the edge of the areola, which is the pigmented area around your nipple. And then the least common choice is to have it inserted through the armpit. After that, we have to decide where in your breast we place the implant. And that can either be just behind the breast tissue but in front of your muscle, or behind both. And again, both of them have their advantages and disadvantages. Being behind the muscle is often beneficial in women who are either quite slim or don't have a lot of their own natural breast tissue, because that extra padding helps camouflage the implant and means that the edge of it is less likely to be visible. If you have enough of your own breast tissue, then putting it in front of the muscle tends to avoid that problem as well. And then finally, the decision is really whether you have a certain style of implant or not. Most commonly nowadays I'm using the teardropped or anatomical shaped implants because they provide us with more control. We've moved on from the era where essentially we were just stuffing breasts with implants, and we made them bigger and bigger and bigger to overcome all sorts of different problems. But now with the teardrop shaped implants, we can control the dimensions of your breast a lot more easily and actually achieve the look you want by adjusting height and width and projection of that implant, and still make it look natural and proportional. Choosing the right size often creates the most anxiety for everybody. And there are lots of different looks that women will go for. Some women want an obviously augmented look, and we can accommodate that as well. Certainly the majority of women want to come in and either have a natural look, perhaps a full natural look, or want to have their look return to the way it was before they've had children or before they've got a little older. And all of those things are achievable with modern breast implants. And part of the process of going through the sizing with the trial implants is to see what it is that you want, and I can help guide you in terms of whether those implants will achieve what you're after or not. There are certainly some limitations in terms of sizes for each given breast, where beyond that it starts to look unnatural and creates more problems. And my experience in this field will help you avoid those pitfalls of choosing an implant that's not really appropriate for you.